Well, I'll tell you what. There is nothing like polishing off a Taco Bell feast before recording our Halloween-themed episodes of Cheesy Gordita Bunch. Right, gang?
True. I just hope that everyone gets to enjoy Taco Bell as much as we do, and especially around this wonderful time of year. And tonight, I'm super excited to talk about the most haunted Taco Bells in America.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited and everything, but I have to tell you guys, for some reason, I don't know, this quesadilla is making me feel weird. Like, usually I feel pretty great after I eat Taco Bell, but I don't know, I feel kind of horrible.
Well, it could be because we just went to the only Taco Bell in Austin that was built on an ancient Indian burial ground.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah, what the hell, Jordan? Why didn't you mention that before we went to that Taco Bell? We could have easily driven a little further to one that wasn't on an Indian burial ground.
Yeah, seriously.
Look, I'm sorry, y'all, okay? I thought it was just a mundane detail, something not even worth mentioning.
A mundane detail? Are you kidding me? What if one of us gets, possessed by a demonic Taco Bell spirit or something?
Huh, but no wonder no one else was there at that Taco Bell, right?
Bruh, come on. You guys are just being paranoid.
All right, well, I'm not feeling very good.
Oh my God. Nick is possessed. He's physically transforming into the Taco Bell spirit.
What up, pitiful mortal souls? I mean, y'all.
Nick, bro, are you okay?
Yeah, buddy. Is that you in there?
What the hell are you guys talking about? It's me, Nicholas Ortiz. I feel fine, like a spring chicken.
I don't know, man. You are definitely putting out a super demonic vibe right now. Like, why is your voice so creepy and so low?
Yeah, and why is your body covered in scales?
You guys are being silly. The low voice is for my baritone vocal exercises. What, you guys don't want me to sound good for the show? And Devin, these aren't scales. I haven't moisturized in a couple days. I'm actually quite sensitive about this, so thanks for noticing, asshole.
Yeah, I don't believe any of that. You, for sure, seem pretty possessed to me.
All right, Nick. If it's actually you in there, what is your favorite movie franchise of all time?
Why Transformers? Of course.
Oh my God. He's possessed, Jordan. Let's destroy this demon and get our friend back.
You guys, I'm back.
Did you hear that?
What, the fart sound?
It wasn't just a putrid Taco Bell fart. It was the sound of the spirit leaving Nick's body.
Hooray. The curse has been lifted. But, oh man, that really stinks.
I disagree. Let's start the show.
I found the creepy Gordita bunch. I found the creepy Gordita bunch. Welcome to the show.
Well, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Nick Ortiz, and with me, as always, is my co-host, Devin Hanley, and the Diablo sauce on this volcano burrito, Jordan Cravings Brain Krennic.
Cravens Krennic.
Yeah,
let's get it.
So this episode, we are tackling the spooky and the absurd.
Ooh. Yes, it's the best time of year, in my opinion. I love Halloween. I'm so excited to be doing some Halloween-themed episodes.
Yeah,
I also love Halloween. Is that...
yeah, that's you.
Oh, it's my computer.
It was the ghost of the cell phone.
Yeah, dude, I also love Halloween. Halloween is a great holiday, in my
Yeah.
personal opinion. Yeah, like just growing up, like being a little kid in America, like enjoying Halloween is awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
do any other countries celebrate Halloween?
actually, that makes sense.
I-
I don't know.
I don't
Well,
know,
I mean,
actually.
Mexico and...
Whoa, why'd you point
Hold
at
on.
me and say Mexico?
No, that's not what happened. You asked the question, and I'm responding to you, fool. But no, Mexico does, like, Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, it's November 2nd.
I mean, that's like 2 days from Halloween, literally.
It's in the Halloween within the season, but it's
For
not
sure.
But the I mean the
I mean, it's
I mean,
fall.
there's obviously a correlation. Like, can we just not deny that? Like, it's like, you know what I mean?
I
Anyway,
guess.
Halloween is cool, but yeah, other countries. I mean, being like my first word when I was a kid.
Halloween.
No, my first word when I was a baby was candy.
Wow, really?
Yeah, no, you didn't know that?
No.
So,
Yeah, when I was
No,
we're-
I didn't know that.
No, I thought we had.
Sorry, I haven't caught up with your parents lately.
Shut the fuck up, Devin.
You haven't watched any of his home videos?
No, you motherfucker. Listen, no, because I mean we hung out and talked about so much shit. It's like one of those random things I figured I might have like said to you already, but yeah, dude, my first word when I was a baby was candy to my mom, and like I just love sweets. Like I don't like dark chocolate. That shit's terrible because it's bitter.
Yeah.
But
It barely qualifies as candy.
dead ass.
Candy's
Candy's delicious, and that's why I love Halloween.
I mean, I gotta give you props there. Candy as a first word is like a pretty
Thanks.
like my first word was ball. My first word was ball.
Yeah, still catching plenty of those these days. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what my first word was. So,
Your parents didn't tell you?
Oh.
no, what do I talk to my parents? They're like,
It's
hey,
probably like
son, I can't believe you said that word. That's like the millionth time you said ball. You know, like,
it's probably something simple like Papa or
yeah.
or Yo quiero Taco Bell, shit like that.
Racist.
It was a
Racist.
slogan. It was a Taco Bell slogan. That's why Nick is doing this show. His first word was
Yo quiero Taco Bell. It was weird because I didn't talk until I was 8, so it
Is
works
that
out.
true?
No, that's not true. Are you kidding? I mean, after doing this podcast, you can tell that I definitely don't know how to speak, but I was definitely talking before I was 8. Yes.
Nick's,
Bro, there was this kid named
Nick's made some huge accomplishments in the past 21 years.
there was this kid named Sergey that I went to high school with, bro. He had pneumonia for the first 8 years of his life. I am not kidding.
So we're gonna bleep out his name, right?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. But the point is, I mean, anything's possible. That's why I was like, really? You hear these stories and stuff.
Yeah, and
He
you
had
know what?
pneumonia for 8 years?
Yeah, like the first 7 or 8 years of his entire life, he had pneumonia. And he was
Wow.
just- yeah.
Damn.
Tragic. Kind of like the stories we're going to be talking about today. So I think we should just jump right on into it. Now, our first story takes us to a Taco Bell in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. In the early hours of New Year's Eve in 2019, the staff of a Taco Bell in OKC was forced into hiding after a man shot up the drive-thru because he didn't get the right portion of hot sauce packets.
In the drive-thru, the shooter began to yell and let out a hail of bullets. By divine intervention, not a single employee was struck. The employees rushed into a bathroom, locking the door and calling the police, all while the shooter walked into the restaurant, banging around. Now, when they say banging around, they are intentionally being vague because no one actually knows what he was doing. I assume stuffing his pockets with hot sauce. A spokesperson for the OKC police stated, "It appears that there was some type of confrontation with an employee through the drive-thru. A man complaining about not getting enough sauce, or not getting any Taco Bell sauce. He was pretty upset."
Fine work, officer. But the funniest part is, in the comments under the news story, a commentator says, quote, "If anyone should be firing at anyone, it's the customer who has to put up with the Taco Bell employee asking them a dozen times if they want hot sauce." End quote.
Bro, what the fuck?
I know.
Dude,
First off,
seriously.
who goes to a Taco Bell without not having already taco sauce in their glove compartment or center console?
Serious. So what is I know there's like a limit. Like if you say you want sauce, you're only like allowed 2 packets.
Wait, there's a limit?
Yeah, there's a limit.
No, there's no way.
There
Not-
can't be a
Not at
limit.
any
There
time.
is. Look it
maybe at McDonald's.
No. It's at Taco Bell.
No.
2 sauce packets per limit. You can look it up.
Well, there has
Per
never
item,
been
per
a
item.
single
Employee that's
Employee-
ever followed that.
Of course not.
ever. I
Of course
mean,
not. Taco Bell,
I
it's-
get
it's-
globs of handfuls of. I'm like, hey, I need 2. They're like, yeah, take 10.
Yeah,
Like,
I tell
every
them,
time.
no, I don't want sauce. I have plenty, and they stuff it in there.
Well, those people are definitely not towing the company line. And if you're out there, and you work at Taco Bell and you're doing that, shame on you. Shame on you for
Well,
Now,
here's what we do know is that this dude didn't go to one of those Taco Bells.
So like banging around, that was the first thing that kind of caught my eye. I was like, banging around, like, what does that mean?
Yeah,
Did he
exactly.
like? I just like picture him like just going in there with like cymbals and just like just like walking around. I don't know. With
I just when I hear that, I'm like, I can just see the employees sitting in there. They're like huddled up, the lights off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like,
But how angry do you have to
they're
be to
terrified.
shoot up a Taco Bell
Pretty-
over taco
pretty
sauce?
fucking angry.
And then I just I imagine like this dude walking around like literally like stomping. He's scowling the whole time, and he's just like fucking looking around, trying to find the people that are in there, and he's just like starts breaking shit. Takes all the hot sauce packets, throws them around. You know what I mean? Like I just
If I can't have hot sauce, no one can.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, this shit is really ridiculous. I mean, like, people just go on these tirades and they like lose their shit at these like people that definitely don't deserve it. I mean, these
Fuck
people
no.
fucking work at Taco Bell, right? They don't need to be fucking shot at as well. This is absurd.
I just think it's like when your breaking point is like, it's like, you know, like I got laid off from my job. I haven't gotten laid in 3.5 years. The only thing I look forward to on a day-by-day basis is enjoying my favorite items at Taco Bell. But they forgot the sauce. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty crazy. I feel like this probably happens a lot more than like actually reported, right? You know what I mean? Like people shooting up Taco Bells because they didn't get their taco sauce or whatever.
Bro, I know somebody who recently on camera is caught like fighting someone through the drive-thru window. I know this person, and they were fighting someone, and the lady tried to throw a milkshake at her as she closed the thing.
What?
Yeah. Dude, yeah, crazy.
So
This shit
obviously
happens more
this
often.
didn't happen at McDonald's because their shake machines never worked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. No, I think it actually was at McDonald's, but yeah, it's just crazy.
So another thing, I'm reading this again, and another thing that I realized, and you know that there is true panic in Taco Bell when the employees will rush into the bathroom for safety. Like, you know something is wrong when they're like, quick, get as many people in this Taco Bell bathroom stall as possible. Because nobody wants to be there.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so you know that shit is like when you walk by that Taco Bell and you see people hiding in the bathroom, call the police.
My thing is, and you know, just to touch on the like banging around thing, don't you have cameras in their Taco Bell?
Seriously.
Like this happened in 2019. What the fuck is going on? Why aren't there surveillance cameras? You know, to fill in the gap of what exactly banging around means.
Exactly.
Well, now we'll never.
Did he have a
Now we'll
baseball
never
bat?
know.
Or, yeah.
He was like, I heard not only did I get taco sauce, but I heard you guys are making caramel apple empanadas with potatoes.
So I wonder if they just cut him off then. If he was like I just need 2 more sauce packets, and they were like,
Sorry,
you're
sir.
done. Get the hell out of our drive-through. It's like, so.
Don't
yeah.
tell me this is Jordan from the future. Whenever he goes up there and starts asking for Verde, you're like, sir, we told you for the last time. No, we do not have Verde.
I asked for Verde sauce
Yeah. You're like, I know.
in the drive-thru on the way here a minute ago.
I know you got a packet stashed away back there somewhere.
She was like, "Do you want any sauce?" And I was like, "Y'all got Verde?" She's like, "No." Then I was like, "I don't want anything."
Now, our next spooky tale comes from Bell Nation. These stories, in particular, are coming from our favorite shift manager down in Florida. We'll call him Florida Man Shift Manager. Now, he tells us his Taco Bell was built in 2010, but it sits in between a small private museum and an empty lot. But the catch is, this empty lot wasn't always empty. Apparently, it used to be home to a cemetery primarily used in the 1800s. Now, this cemetery was exhumed in 1994, and since then, it's been a vacant lot. So let's begin our tale.
There was this night, long ago, when I was closing with 2 other employees. At the time, I was running the drive-thru. It was slower than usual, so we were waiting for customers. So, you know, cleaning around the kitchen, making the place look tidy. When the bell sounded in my headset, I began to take the order. It was a woman who ordered and simplified it to her liking. It was around $10. I told her to pull up and she said thank you. Then another car pulls up. It was a couple. They asked for a moment. I opened the window for the woman who was in front of them, and no one was there. I poked my head out of the window to check if she had pulled up to the first window. There was no car. Her food was passed to the front, and I completed the order for the couple. When they pulled up to my window, I asked them if they saw a car in the drive-thru when they pulled up, and they said no.
Ooh. They drove away into the night.
I feel like that happens all the time at fast food restaurants.
Literally every day.
Forgot my wallet.
I mean, it's a really good story. I really appreciate the for sending it in. But
Yeah, Florida man. Thank you.
hey, thank
Yeah,
you. For,
yeah,
hey,
Florida man
one
shift
of the
manager.
few-
Florida man shift manager.
Hey, and when we say Florida man, we mean it in a good way. This
Yeah,
time.
in the most prestigious way possible. So, the shift manager, they were all freaked out after this. Apparently, after this, because he says that he heard her voice as clear as day, like it was literally, obviously, someone speaking into his ear, and they even heard like the car engine, but nobody was there. The apparently. The people in front of them said that there wasn't anybody in the drive-thru whenever they pulled up. Yeah.
That's pretty creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be a little freaked out because, like, I'm the type to be like, bro,
Yeah.
you're not gonna believe what just happened. Like, that would be me.
This
I'd be
fucking dumb ghost came in here and ordered a chalupa and then ditched.
yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah. Definitely. Like, did we assess? Was this around Halloween that this happened, or
No.
okay.
No.
'Cause I
So
was gonna
again,
say, if
this,
it was around Halloween, I could see somebody maybe doing it as like a prank or something. But
well, again, this Taco Bell is near a lot that used to be a cemetery.
Oh, yeah. So we have to
Ooh.
take that into account because clearly it's haunted.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. It's haunted.
it's like-
This is what it is.
that's
It's a
the new
cemetery.
standard. Like, if you're within 100 yards of a cemetery,
Haunted.
yeah,
Yeah, but stamp. Haunted.
yeah.
It's so weird. I found a Diablo packet in my pocket.
I wonder what she did. It say what she ordered?
No, it didn't say what
No.
she ordered. No,
But it was-
But
it
apparently,
did
she
say
even
it was-
simplified it.
It was, yeah, it was personalized.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
this was like, this didn't happen by
So
accident.
this ghost wasn't only a ghost, but was being a pain in the ass about it. I'll have it with extra cheese, please, with no sour cream. Ooh, but if you take a little bit of the meat and switch it out, it'd be okay. Ooh.
I mean, clearly the ghost was Taco Bell fan though, because
Yeah.
it has good taste.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
So-
I don't hear any ghost stories from Popeyes
Yeah.
or from anywhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
So,
it's around $10 though, right? So I mean, she got a couple things, right? Like, I mean, well, actually, $10. That's probably what, 20 or 30 items on
At
the menu?
least,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
so
yeah, this is like a real order here.
yeah,
this
and
happened.
Maybe there's like a haunted combination. Maybe like if there's like a certain like combination that you order, you kind of like tap into this spiritual world, like
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. It's like Beetlejuice.
You have to
like
say,
Beetlejuice is so weird.
you have to say
man.
seafood salad 3 times.
seafood
in
salad.
the,
Seafood. That's hard to
in
say.
a
That's
Taco
hard
Bell.
to say 3 times.
Yeah, in a Taco Bell
and scary
bathroom.
as hell.
Yeah.
Try,
Seafood salad,
try
seafood
eating
salad.
it 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our next story is about a young girl working the night shift. No, it doesn't mean to be that sexy. Okay, let me say that over
Some girl
again.
working
All the night
on the corner.
shift. Our next story is about a young woman working the night shift, and the last night she'll ever work.
This night was not unlike any other night. It was me, my manager, and another coworker. Things were steady, so I excused myself. I walked through the empty restaurant and into the bathroom. I locked the stall and started my business when I heard a knock on the door. Not thinking anything of it, I replied, "Occupied." But there was no response. Then there was another knock at the door. Now, I'm getting irritated. So I look under to see if it was someone messing with me, and to my surprise, there was no one. Then I hear a young woman say, "Excuse me," and another knock sounds. At that moment, I knew it wasn't any of my coworkers, and it couldn't be a customer because the lobby was closed. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that shit's creepy, bro.
Fuck yes.
That shit's creepy.
Especially if it's late at night. The
night
front,
shift, baby.
The front of the restaurant is completely closed. You're not expecting. I gotta say, when you're taking a shit, you're completely flat-footed. You know what I mean?
You're exposed.
Yeah.
There's almost no more vulnerable position
Yes.
than
Then
dropping a
taking
deuce.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially if you're working at a Taco Bell and you assume all of the doors are locked and you're not expecting any type of ghost.
You might even let loose a little more.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Like that. Maybe there's like people who live in Taco Bell bathrooms, like that movie the Jordan Peele movie that just came out. Yeah, I don't know. That shit would freak me the fuck out. Like, I agree. Like,
Yeah, well, so what we're being told is she like screamed and yelled until her coworkers came in there. She was allegedly unconsolable.
Naturally.
And then when she left, she never came back. She was like, "Fuck this place, I'm out of here."
Oh, bro. Yeah, dude, it's so funny because that person, for sure, for the rest of their life, is a fucking ghost story, for sure. And they're going around telling the world that they have a ghost story.
Yeah, fucking right. A ghost in a Taco Bell? Please, get out of here.
Bitch, you wasn't there. You should have heard them. That lady would not fucking leave me alone.
I just think that it's kind of like a hard way to preface your like ghost story to be like the most scary thing that ever happened to me in my life. Well, I was pooping at Taco Bell, and but yeah, I mean, definitely like when I think of a Taco Bell too, I do think of like a really textbook like scary bathroom.
Yeah.
Like flickering lights and like some sort of like weird water dripping and just like
like the
there's Baja Blast leaking from the ceiling.
Yeah.
When I think about like the Taco Bell bathrooms, I just immediately go to like Saw.
Yeah.
The fucking bathrooms
yeah.
and the fucking shower rooms from Saw, the Saw movies. Yeah.
It was weird.
That's
I was in the stall and I
totally
heard
true.
little clicking of a chihuahua's feet. So,
No, hey, seriously though, that one is fucking creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
super
Like I'm
creepy.
like listening to that shit. Like man, it's creepy for sure.
and actually there were other Taco Bell employees who had reached out to us and gave us some stories. It was actually for a Taco Bell in Wichita Falls, and I didn't actually write this on the script.
In Texas?
But, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
there's lots of fucked up shit that happens in Wichita Falls.
Yeah, well,
there like half of the cold case. There's this like show on Netflix called like Cold Case Murders or Cold Case Files or something. It's a really great true crime show. I swear to God, half of those episodes take place in Wichita Falls.
Well, so what happened at this Taco Bell in Wichita Falls is he's a shift leader. He just goes by Jacob, and he told me that he was sitting there and he was ringing up orders when a bag of flatbreads just goes fucking zinging by him. For real. And he said this happened multiple times because
in the same day?
It would like throughout. He still works there. Throughout the period of time of him working there, like even now, like tortillas will be flying off the shelves or just fucking random shit,
bro.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
These little towns in Texas, bro, like
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
eerie.
It seems like Taco Bells are like a good place to haunt. It seems like a lot of spirits kind of just like make their way towards Taco Bells.
So there's actually a video on YouTube. You look it up. It's called Wichita Falls Taco Bell. And there's a lady who got this Taco Bell fucking just freaking out. Like all of the lights are switching on and off at random. The signs going off. Like there is no pattern in it. Like somebody, is flipping it off. You know what I mean? It's just all completely random. Just it gives me chills thinking about it.
What if
right
that's
now
just
for
like
some
the
reason.
staff? They're like fucking around. You know what I mean? Like they're like, let's just fuck with some people. You know what I mean? Or there's like a secret Taco Bell staff, a group. I don't know, a secret entity in Taco Bell.
You mean the Belluminati?
Yeah.
It just seems pretty standard though that the people who have had like like freaky shit happen to them while they're working at Taco Bell, their consensus is like, I'm definitely not dying at this haunted Taco Bell. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Except for that guy, he's like, he's gonna work there forever.
He's like, I didn't climb all the way up to regional manager for nothing.
So, the girl in the white gown was seen the most by employees. There was an instance where she was walking past some employee at the register. She opened up the walk-in freezer and just walked right in. Obviously, you just can't fucking do that. So the employee ran to the freezer, swung it open. Nobody was there. God. But the entire freezer was in disarray. All of the food, everything. Yes,
what?
everything
I just got
was
chills,
on the ground.
Bro, I got chills.
Yes.
Bro, get out of here.
Yeah, and
somebody was, I'm just like imagining this happening and just somebody like, excuse me, excuse me.
Yeah,
girl in white.
I have to pick that up later. Like,
no, and
holy shit, bro.
That's
that really
creepy.
gave me chills, dude.
Well, I went on to Yelp, and there are some reviews for this place. And one of the reviews said that a lady, she heard that this Taco Bell was haunted. So they decided to take a drive that weekend, check it out. It was mundane. You know what I mean? There was nothing going on. It didn't seem haunted at all. Well, she went into the bathroom, and when she was in the bathroom, she was washing her hands. The lights flickered. She said that she saw a white gown like run across run past one of the mirrors. Run past one of the mirrors, and she was like, looked left and right, and nothing was there. And she was like, it was so fast that to this day, I don't know if it was real.
That is genuinely terrifying. Holy fucking shit.
It seems this one I'm holding in a little bit more of a higher esteem because it seems like these have been compounded by at least a few people. Like this one in particular seems like it's reoccurred.
So imagine like working there, right? Like as an employee and shit. Could you imagine like the relationship that you have with these fucking ghosts?
I mean,
they're just like they're your boys, you know? Is that like yo, that's my girl. Like, oh, that white bitch? Yeah, we cool, man. I hit. Don't tell homie, but yeah, I got it.
It's like part of the orientation day. They're like, okay, so this is where we keep the guacamole. This is where we keep the 3 cheese blend. This is the little dispenser for the sour cream. And oh yeah, this place is actually haunted by a number of and when you get into the drive-through, you know, like
yeah, dude, it's just like it's just part of the team there.
Like I wonder if Taco Bell as a company is like transparent with people about that,
or if
they
great word choice.
I'm going to say fuck no. You know what I mean? Like, God, I doubt that they even believe that this place is haunted.
So imagine, like, working at that Taco Bell and, like, looking up your store online and finding out it's the most haunted Taco Bell in the country.
Yeah, well, you know, our fourth ghost is easily the most unsettling.
Worse than the girl in white.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit.
He's said to be a teenage boy in a vintage Taco Bell uniform.
Well, he used to work there, obviously.
Yeah, we're talking the brown uniforms with the yellow logo.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and he's been known to help employees with daily tasks.
No.
Yeah.
Damn. He'll sell you a seafood salad.
Yeah, but, hey, that's commitment. I'm gonna work. I'm not gonna work at Taco Bell until I die.
Yeah,
I'm gonna work there for an eternity.
So he's a friendly ghost, though. He's like, I'll help. Yeah, sure. You need help refilling the guacamole dispenser? Yeah, I'll do that.
So the reason why he's the most unsettling is because he looks the most alive.
Oh man!
Aside from the uniform, you might not know that he's an apparition. You know. But one thing to note about him is when you see him, he is deadlocked onto whatever task he's performing.
So he's an exemplary employee then.
Well, whether or
Dedicated.
not
He's not even that ghost. Definitely isn't getting fired.
He's real dedicated.
He's been known to walk over to other employees and whisper in their ear and tell them how to run the restaurant. And those employees say that his breath smells like sulfur.
It's a fart.
And employees at that restaurant say that he was killed in the restaurant and is doomed to work there for eternity.
Oh my God, this is crazy. So a couple of things here. First off, his breath smells like dog shit. Right? He's a fucking ghost.
Yeah.
He works there forever, and he's gonna work there forever. And this is crazy, dude. I can imagine like him like leaning over and being like, "Hey, bitch, you're making tacos at about 20 seconds per taco. We need to get that to 10. Get it together, or I'll kill you.
Hey, ooh, is that a personal call? Hang it up, please. Ooh, ooh. Can you disinfect those tables a little bit quicker? Thanks. Got the lunch rush. I mean, this ghost is definitely unsettling, but I mean, definitely like not harming the place.
That's
like,
no,
literally helping it run.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
I got pointers, okay? So
hey, I've been here forever.
one customer shared a story with the YouTube channel Jesse V saying, quote, "It was a late night when I went to Taco Bell. I found myself being the only customer there. I ordered my food and sat down when I realized I didn't have enough taco sauce. So I went up to the counter to see a young man there with dark circles around his eyes. I asked him for more sauce, but he kept on his task, completely ignoring me. I asked him again, and he didn't answer. So I waved over another employee, and I asked him what was wrong with this guy. And the employee said, 'What guy?' It seemed like I was the only one who saw him."
Ooh.
Bro, that is I got chills again, hardcore, dude. Like, I'm not kidding. The dark circles around his eyes, like,
It seems like there's like a lot of the all the stories are very, very similar with like it's not like a demonic spirit
Or malicious.
or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that white bitch, though.
Taco Bell seem to be just kind of haunted by just like sort of like unmalicious poltergeists. Like they're not out there to like hurt or harm anybody. In some cases, they're actually there to help the restaurant function. But
they're all practical.
yeah,
and
but
shit.
I mean, they're not like they don't sound like bad people.
This is kind of crazy. I mean, looking at this, like, we'll edit that part. So what's crazy to me though is like you guys have probably heard stories of other ghosts or apparitions or you know where they're actually like stuck in this one moment in time, and then they repeat, right? They'll repeat that same like behavior, that same like walk, or they'll like, you know, maybe it's at a certain time of day, maybe it's just when people are there, like, you know, things will just happen, like, and it'll just be on repeat. So this might be one of those cases, right, where this ghost is like this
doomed to
little boy,
do whatever task.
yeah, and he just repeats, like he's just stuck in this like unending cycle until maybe, you know, somebody gets enough sauce and they're back.
So, AKA the perfect Taco Bell employee. That guy has got upper management written all over his transparent skin.
So, you know, it's Halloween. It's October. It's one of those special times in the year, and we get to kind of get into this vibe, you know, for a couple weeks each year. And I'm glad we got to do this with Taco Bell. You know, I'm glad we got to bring this element to our show and share it with you all. This was a lot of fun. But I will say these stories, they were chilling. I was
they're definitely creepy.
Yeah, I was impressed with like how creepy they really were. Yeah. And I'm super happy that we got to like share them. But yeah, I got enough. I don't like scary movies and stuff. I think I've said that before. So I'm not a scary movie guy. Like I don't. They're fucking scary. Like I don't get it. But anyway, so it's like life is like fucking scary enough.
Yeah,
right? So,
it's making me excited to do our next episode, our seance episode.
Oh, it's
because
gonna be
I think if anything, this episode has just really cemented that there's some spiritual action happening at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
There's definitely some weird stuff going on, something that we can tap into. So
yeah, I heard if you ring the Taco Bell 3 times, Glenn Bell will appear.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
give you
But,
an Xbox.
Yeah, this creepy shit has definitely got me my Halloween fix. I'm in the mood. I'm in the Halloween mood.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for more. I'm excited.
I got my Halloween
a
tassels
little bit more,
on,
not a whole lot more, but a little bit more.
And you know what? When you really sit and think about it, like working in a Taco Bell by yourself, like in a night, like it's a creepy place.
Yeah, it
like
can be, for
shit
sure.
like that. Something creepy happens. You're there, like by yourself.
The setting
you know?
is right. That's for sure.
Because you're not at a Chick-fil-A where God is protecting you at all times.
That's true.
You know what I mean? But yeah. So thanks for coming. I think this was an awesome episode. Thank you to the listeners out there who gave us those awesome ghost stories. We really appreciate you guys. Florida Man Shift Manager, Jacob Shift Lead. Thank you guys. We appreciate y'all so much.
Cool. Yeah, this is Jordan. we're heading out. So thanks for listening. Follow me on Instagram, your boy 112. You know how it's spelled, YABOI or 112. Holla at your boy, and holla at your boy. And we'll just end it on holla at your boy.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't plug anything.
You can follow me, Devin Hanley, at Devin P. Hanley on Instagram. Yeah, thanks for listening. Keep tuned in. You know, of course, we have more awesome Halloween content coming at you all month. So, yeah, stick around. And, of course, you know, follow us on Instagram, Cheesy Gordita Bunch. You know, all of our...
all of our links. Yeah, all of our links. You go to our Facebook, and if you click our link on our Facebook, it'll show you all of our links on Spotify, iTunes, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So you can follow us and keep up with the content. Cool. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for listening. And hey, Mark. Hey, Jane.
Holla.
Nation.
This show is made possible thanks to listeners like you. For more great Cheesy Gordita Bunch content, follow us on social media. And if you'd like to support the show and hear exclusive bonus content, subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/Cheesy Gordita Bunch.